Hi guys, it's me, Roz. Today I'm here to show you a pretty easy 10-minute stretch, and you can do this stretch anytime. It doesn't have to be before you do any exercise. You could do this every day, just when you feel like a good stretch. And it's 10 minutes all over body stretch, and it's pretty achievable for everyone. So we just modify as usual as we go along. So make sure that you have medical clearance, of course, before you attempt any exercise. And if something doesn't feel right, then just don't do it. All right, so we're going to start out with a nice hamstring stretch. So let's go. We're taking our left leg forward, keeping that leg straight. And we're just going to bring our hands to our front thigh and sticking your tailbone out. So we're in this position, your right leg is bent, and we're tilting the sit bone that way. So think about rotating that way. And of course, if you can't feel it, then go a little bit lower. We're just going to hold in this position for about 30 seconds, keeping your shoulders square, so shoulders facing forward. Good. And then we're just going to lift up and simply change sides. Slide your hands down your leg. Shoulders are square, so the tailbone is tilting upward, so that you can feel this length in the back of your leg. If you're super tight, you go higher. If you're much more open, then you can go lower. Make sure that you're breathing. As it starts to release, go a little bit lower. And then we're slowly coming up and taking our legs wide. Reach your right arm up, breathe in, exhale and stretching to the side. Remember to look wherever it feels comfortable for your neck. So if you want to look down, you can look down. I don't recommend that you look up, so look forward or looking down. So you should feel this stretch from your hip all the way up the side of your body to your fingertips. Finding that breath here. Then inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you go to the other side. If you can, try to keep your arm next to your ear and make sure that you're not leaning forward, you're not twisting here. It's a side stretch. So we want to be in a straight line. So like you're in between two plates of glass. Like you're toast in the toaster. Think of it like that. Keep breathing. A little bit lower. And then lifting up. So we're going to take our feet slightly narrower. Hands behind your head, pull your elbows out. So this opens up the chest, and we're twisting to the left side. So try to keep the left elbow pulling back. So you might feel this in your chest, shoulders, neck. Don't pull your head forward. Try to keep a neutral spine. Come back to center, to the right side. Keep your elbows wide. So we want to keep the hips facing forward. Twists always come from the waist. They don't come from the hip. We're not doing this. Try to keep your hips facing forward. To the other side. One more time. Center to the right side. And then back to the middle. Take your arms down, roll out your shoulders, and we're just going to circle our arms. So start making circles to the sides. Thumbs facing up, big circle. Getting our shoulders nice and warm. Good. You can make it bigger if that feels good, or smaller. Just keep circling. Sit. And then change directions. Stay nice and tall. Keep your belly in. Big circles. If you want to challenge yourself, try and go one arm one way, one arm the other way. And if I could do it, I would. I mean, you just end up in some kind of crazy, I don't even know if that's right, but you can try it. One more, and then hands down. Now, I definitely feel that in my shoulders, so I hope you do too. Legs wider, heels in, toes out. We're going to sit our butt back. So sit back, hands to the heart and up. Little baby squats, focusing on the knees staying out. So your knees go out, you can do a tiny one and then up. So your butt is out, your chest is up. Watch your knees, keep them out. And to help doing this, you press down with your big toe. So it kind of feels like your foot is arching. And that's what you want to feel. You want to feel that your foot is arching as your big toe presses into the floor. Keep going. As you start to feel better, go deeper and keep pushing the knees out. Sit your hips back. Beautiful. Starting to get nice and warm. Last one. Step your feet in, hands into prayer. So we're pushing our hands in, pushing firmly in, feelings in your chest. It's very old school. I must. Do you remember that? If you know what I'm saying, then I don't need to say the rest of that rhyme. Push and then release. Hold here. And then push. So you feel your chest muscles working, your pectoral muscles. So push, try to keep your elbows up. Make sure you're breathing. Are you holding on somewhere else? Can you release your jaw? And relax your face. And then release. Let's do one more time. Push. Breathe. Keep pressing. So good for your wrists here. And then we're going to just swivel our hands around. So one hand is facing one way and the other hand is facing the other way. Try not to let your elbows drop. And you're just going to press down into your palms. So it's kind of a little bit awkward at first, but just keep pressing the palms down. Keep going. And then we swivel, so the other hand is on top. Good. Try to keep your elbows up. Press the palms. Beautiful. Breathing. And then bring your hands together and then just push forward. So interlacing your hands. Push forward, stretching out the wrists. And we're going to take our hands up, place your hands behind your head and gently, very gently, chin down for a neck stretch. Please no yanking, just gently pulling your neck down. We're not doing neck rotations or circles, chin to chest, unless you feel pain in the back of your neck. Then avoid this altogether. Your right hand takes your right ear, gently, chin is down, we pull across. Don't look up, look down. It's a gentle stretch across. Good, and then the other side. Up and over. So we're just touching the tip of our ear, chin down. Please be careful with your neck. Take it from someone who had a neck injury. You don't want that. You want to be gentle with your neck and protect your neck. Good. And then arms out wide. Take one arm across, pulling it across for a shoulder stretch. You want to feel this stretch here on the outside of this arm. And the other side. Keep your arm up, shoulder height, pull across. If you have a shoulder injury, then just be mindful of that shoulder that doesn't feel right. Right arm lifts up and we pull down. So my hand is in between my shoulder blades, hopefully somewhere there. Feeling the stretch in here in this tricep. And then changing sides, reach up, pull down. So you want to pull your elbow across as much as you can so that you feel this stretch. And then finally, an easy jog, just for 1 minute, just jogging on the spot. You don't have to lift your knees up really high, nice and easy. You can jog in a circle, you can look outside, you can look the other side. Keep going, nice and easy. You could jog side to side, little baby jogs. Keep going, get the heart rate up. This is good, especially if you're about to go into another class, like a HIIT class. It gets you nice and warm and ready for that class. Don't stop now, 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Should be feeling nice and warm and ready to work out or ready to greet the day. 10 seconds to go. Heart rate should be up. Start to slow down and stop. Bring your hands into your heart. Big breath, side out, and there you have it. 10-minute stretch warm up. See you soon.